Good day, my beautiful viewer. It's me again, Story with T. To tonight, I have a very emotional story to share with you. It's very emotional story. The father everyone was ashamed of. Yeah. Let me tell you a story that teach a painful lesson about embarrassment and regret. There was a young boy who was deeply ashamed of his father, not because the man was wicked, not because he was abusive, but because he was poor, very poor. His father worked as a roadside shoe repairer. Every day, under the hot sun, the old man would sit beside the road freezing torn slippers and dirty shoes just to feed his son. His clothes were always old, his hands were rough, and sometimes he smelled like hard labor. And the young boy grew older. He started becoming embarrassing anytime people saw his father, especially in school. One afternoon, during a school event, his father decided to surprise him. The old man wore his cleanest shirt and came carrying food for his son. The moment the boy saw him, his heart, his heart sank. Some students started laughing quietly. Is that your father? The boy became angry immediately. And in front of everyone, he said something that broke the man's heart. He said, "Why do you always embarrass me? Why can't you just stay away from me?" The father froze. Slowly, the smile disappeared from his face, but he said nothing. He simply placed the food down quietly and left. That night, the boy's mother slapped him for the first time in his life. She looked at him with tears and said, "The man you are ashamed of skipped meals so you could eat." But the boy was too young and too proud to understand. Years passed. The boy eventually became successful, very successful. Good job, nice car, beautiful apartment. Now people respect him. But one day, where he was cleaning old boxes in his apartment, he found something that stopped him cold. It was an envelope. Inside was a school fee receipt from many years ago. At the back of the paper, his father had written a note. It said, "My son will never suffer the way I suffered, even if it cost me my life." The young man broke down crying immediately because for the first time in his life, he finally understood how deeply his father loved him. That same evening, he drove back to his childhood home, determined to apologize. But when he arrived, neighbors looked at him sadly. His father had died 2 weeks earlier. They said the old man talked proudly about his son until his very last day. The young man entered his father's tiny room and saw something that shattered him completely. His own father had kept every single photo of him, every school result, every childhood drawing, every achievement. Even after the disrespect, the old man never stopped loving his son. And that is the painful things about life. Sometimes the people we are ashamed of today are the same people who sacrifice everything for us. Never disrespect people for strongly, especially the ones who struggle for you. Always cherish your loved one. Always respect your parents. Respect their struggle. Understand their struggle. Never disrespect them. My loved one, I hope you learn one or two things in this story. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more view. Thank you all. I love you all. Good night. Have a sweet dream.